The channel for games, guides, and glitches. Suddenfall here with the guide for Resetail. So you want to hit normal. I will warn you, this game has a bit of lag for some reason, and you'll notice it in the recordings. So we just have to push A to jump, collect the orb, and then put it in the door, and we can go to the door. For this one we have to jump on the snail. Now you have to be careful when you jump on the snails. You have to hit them on either the left or right side to make them rotate like so. If you jump on them and jump on them again right in the center, you will actually kill them as well. They are killable. So you want to fall to the left here and jump on this. This will reset you. And then you can jump up here. These buttons will become important as we go on the levels. So you want to put it in this door, collect this one, go over to the left door, put it in that one, collect the red one, and then reset. Jump over to the right here, and then grab this one, and then we can head to the left. Let's switch to our right here. Then we want to jump on the reset button. Carefully land on the side here and then again to get over the spikes. Then we can hit the button. Collect this orb, and then we can go back and reset ourselves and put it into the spot and open the metal thing. This is what the reset button can do as well. When you reset it, it will take the circle out of the place it was in, so you can use it for multiple points. Now we have to collect it one last time, and that will give us the exit. Carefully jump over the spark pit there. And again, there's two here. Well, four technically, but I wasn't confident with my jump, that's why you saw me go back. Now we have to reset, collect the orb one last time, and then we can head to the exit. Once you open the door, then we can push the snail to the left. He will hit the lever and we can exit. For this one we have to hit the snail across, and then we have to reset, and then we have to do it again. This time he'll hit the lever and then we can leave. So for this one I recommend resetting the snail straight away, so that way we got a bit more time to hit him and move him over to the right. And then as soon as he hits the lever, reset him and do it again. Taking care not to fall in the hole because you can't get out if you do. And once he hits this lever, we'll reset him again. Grab the key for the door and then reset him again, just so that way we can jump over and he doesn't interrupt us. So for this one it's a little bit tricky, so you want to collect the thing first, and then you want to hit him. If you can hit him in the right spot, which is just before he's at the edge, you can actually push him like so, and that'll give you maximum time. You do want to hit him to the right though, you don't want to hit him left. But that's a way you can give yourself maximum time to reach the door before he resets you. So for this one you want to hit it right, then you want to fall down when the gate is open, go through, collect the thing, wait for him to hit the switch, and then jump up to the right here. He'll hit the reset switch, and then you can go to the exit. Yes, the snail can hit the reset switch. So for this one, grab the orb and you want to put it in this one in front of us. It's a little bit tricky, you have to jump on it and then fall down, and that should let you do it. And then you can grab the thing and put it in this one here. Again, a little tricky, you might have to jump at it more than once. Hit the reset, this will close it. Collect the orb and we can put it in the other slot. Hit the lever and this will drop the snail. Then we can jump on the snail and hit it left. Jump on the reset for bonus points, collect the key for the door, and leave with the key. Bonus points because we got an object to leave with. So for this one we have to hit the snail and then knock it across, and then we'll have play the dodgem game. We have to dodge both snails. So make sure you're careful on where you're jumping and where you're landing. So that way you can time it just right. Grab the red and then reset. Put it in and then go to the exit. So for this one we have to reset the box so that it lands on the tortoises. Like so. You don't necessarily have to wait for the third one if you don't want. You could probably push the box all the way and still make it. But I prefer to have him out of the way so that way we don't have to worry about anything. Because I feel like the box needs to be all the way, otherwise you might not make it. So for this one we have to get the snail on the left side. So move the box. If you jump on the snail like so, you'll just temporarily freeze him. As long as you don't push him, he'll turn back into a snail. And it's perfect for us because then we can set him up to push the lever for us. So for this one we have to push the box right. Then we have to fall down. Then we have to hit the snail so it goes left. Follow him closely without touching him so you can jump back up. Push the box and then go and grab the key and then go to the exit. You should have enough time before it resets you. Careful of the spikes as well. So for this one there's a bit of a trick or glitch that you can do that makes it a little bit easier. So you can push the box to block the snail in and then reset by jumping on the tortoise to get to the reset button. This reset will kill the snail. Then you can push the box all the way. I didn't time it perfectly, but if you time it better and wait a little bit longer, the tortoise will end up on the other side of the snail, which is what you want, because otherwise the snail would kill the tortoise, and we want him alive so that way when he hits this box here we can jump on the tortoise and leave before he's hit the switch. This will give us enough time to get to the exit without having to wait for him to get down here. So for this one you can hit 2 of the tortoises if you time it just right, like so, and then you can reset and hit 2 on the right. Unfortunately can't hit that one by itself, but that's okay, we've only got to deal with 1 tortoise so it's not a big deal. But we hit those 2 like so, and then you can just leave the box. Then we just gotta wait for this guy so we can jump over him and head to the left to grab the button. Watch out for the spikes. Then climb back up. And by the time we get back up we should be able to jump over him and head to the right. Then all we gotta do is wait for the snails. You can see them if you stand here, and we got enough time to wait for them. Once they're out of the way we can head to the exit. So this part you have to push the snail to the left. And we have to reset the boxes and try and time it. Like so. So now we can head to the exit. So this one's a little bit tricky. We have to jump to the tortoise and then bounce across. The trick is to not move at all once you land on the tortoise, to just let the game do it for you. But we also have to go back. Otherwise we can't get the orb into the gate. And then we have to be careful of the snails. Now you can kill the snails, as I've said. I really wouldn't recommend it on this level though, as it's risky. I do it just to show you it's possible, but you've got to jump center mass. If you are too left or too right, you will send them rolling, and if you send them rolling, they will kill the tortoise. Spikes do not kill them, which kind of sucks. And then once you've gotten the orb, we have to wait for the tortoise so we can yet again jump across. Unfortunately, the design of the tortoise is tiny, so what can happen sometimes is it registers your hitbox hitting the spike even though you're on the tortoise. So also be aware of that. But once you've done that, we can exit. For this one, we want to grab the thing and hit the snail so that it's spinning. This is so when we hit the switch, it will fall down and hit the other switch. And now we just have to fall down and wait for it to destroy this last one, so when it goes past us we can jump it. So this one you want to get one of the tortoises to go past the box and hit this switch. Then we can kill the tortoise. And this is where you'll have an extremely slow slowdown. Now you can push start, and it seems to speed it up a bit. I don't, because I want to show you that it's not edited in any way. I did this level multiple times, and every time you push all three boxes into this wall, it would freeze like this. It eventually catches itself up, but yeah, it is not good. So anyway, you want to hit the snail and knock it to the right here. And then it'll open the gate and we can leave. So for this one we've got to jump on the tortoise. The tortoise can be reset and the tortoise will fall off the cliff. This is another one that if the game decides that for some reason that you've touched the spikes even though you're on the tortoise, that's it. It's game over. You got to redo everything again. The other annoying thing with this level is that the gate that we've got to put this one in, if you jump, it will register and put the orb back into it even after we've reset it. So hit this switch, that'll keep this gate open, and then reset. When the tortoise shows up, jump on the tortoise, and then we got to collect it and wait for it so we can go back. Then when we land on the platform, you just walk. I suggest not jumping at all until you get to the very edge of the platform and then jump. So that way we can put the orb in the proper gate to exit. So right here, just walk, then jump. You shouldn't put it in the gate, hopefully. And there we go. So for this one, we have to hit a switch that's here so that the frog can actually land on the platform switch, and we want to jump up and collect this, but rather than jump up and collect it, I like to wait for the tortoise so that way I can buy some time while we're waiting for the frog to land on the reset button. If you stay to the left here, he should reach the reset button before the tortoise reaches us. And there we go. Now we can put that in the gate and exit. So for this one, you've got to hit the snail and then the switch to send it up. It might take a few retries, but then you've got to stand on this, and when it resets, it puts you back at the top. It might take a few retries for that last one. So for this one, we've got to push this box onto this thing that just fell down. And then we got to go and hit the reset button. Then jump on the box and go to the exit. So for this one we gotta wait for the frog to jump onto the platform. And now we can hit the switch. This will send the thing upwards. Wait next to it. We are waiting for the frog to land on the reset switch. Now we can jump on it and it will go up the top because we've still got the switch flicked. Hit the other switch, grab the thing and fall down, and then we can go across if you're lucky and make it. Otherwise the frog will keep hitting the reset switch, so you've got plenty of time to wait. So for this one we want to go to the right and collect the button, avoiding the bullets that the bees fire. We want to wait for the thing to lift us up and then use the bee to jump across. Then we can hit the switch. And we can go down and reset. This will bring the bee back and the orb. So we can collect the orb. And then we can wait for the platform. Then we can ride the platform, jump the bee, and go to the exit. And that is it. Congratulations. And thank you for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe.